This is a finished sump pump installation in North Park, and what we've done is we dig a 16-inch diameter basin that's got holes in it. I know it's hard to see, but we perforate that basin and then dig the pump basin itself in lower than the surface of the crawl space. So the water that's in the crawl space should be drawn over to here, and also the water that's in the ground would bleed out of here before it would have a chance to build up in the crawl space, or at least that's the way it should work. Clay is a little bit different. The pump is automatic, so it will turn on. There's a float right here. The pump will turn on automatically, and if you sit here long enough, you can kind of see a current in the water as it fills the basin. And there is a 1/4-inch hole in the bottom of this basin for the water to drain out when it's dry, or even to bubble up from the ground. But the surface around the pump is lined with concrete, and then there's the simple pump alarm. It's a high water alarm, and we've cut plywood around the sump, so the guys, whoever needs to get in here can get in here. That's the discharge line. It goes up and out through a vent and into the front planter. The power comes from the other side of the house where the outside outlet is, by the breaker box kind of. And it's just a simple plug-in thing, nailed up out of the water. Runs down into the sump pump, so it's easy to replace it. Pumps can last anywhere from 2 years to 25 years. Just depends on the muck. One issue with North Park is the amount of silt that is in the soil. So it's really heavy mud, and what that theoretically can do is gunk the pump up. So it can be accessed. It can be flushed with water. You can lift that float arm to test it. Sump alarm is battery operated. We tried to go through the floor here with the power. All the drywall was crumbling and it was kind of sketchy. There's been a lot of patchwork here and stuff, so it was starting to break, and all this wood is loose inside here. So sorry about that. But otherwise, mission is accomplished.